All right, we back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now look, I thought we was done with the Lush One saga, but I found this video over on Culture Uncensored on TikTok, bro. Salute to Culture Uncensored. I went over there to check some on TikTok, which I'm hardly over there, which now I'm going to be. And once I swiped, the first thing that popped up was Lush One going in on Raider. Now, we watched like a small clip before, but I didn't know he had went this much in detail about the guy. Lush One called him a dropout, called him a lame, called him a civilian, said you could call the cops, said his name is Asher, said he's not from the hood, says he owes taxes. And this is all stuff that I already knew. So Lush One got a legitimate source because we all knew that over here already. You feel me? So I want to sort of like double down on what Lush is saying because I know that is true. I want to confirm so people watching don't think it's a lie. You know, and there's a guy in the chat right here with a SF hat on saying that he is correct. You know, and again, I'm just reporting on it, bro. That's all I'm doing. So don't worry about me. I'm probably lying to you. Don't take anything I say for face value. Don't believe me. It's all good. But just know I've been saying all this. But look, before we press play on this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, tap into all the platforms. Salute to everybody. We had a video we dropped a couple hours ago. Go check it out. I'm gonna put it right here somewhere. Click on it. And then we still got a couple more drops today. So make sure you guys tap back in. All right, let's go ahead and see what Lush One is talking about on this situation. Now, salute to Culture Uncensored. It says, no jumper host Nick speaks on Compa Raider. We're just going to call him by his name. Who cares, bro? You know, we would say the Hoodstock's employee, but he got fired on his day off. Okay? Is not in good standings with the gang he claims. Check mark. All right. We're going to just let it play, bro. And if I need to punch in, I'll punch in. Let's go.
Compa Raider, you weird, pathetic loser. You are a bitch.
Oh, man. Come on.
Fatality.
Come on, fool. The first 3 minutes, you can't be saying bad words like that, dog. Man, now we're going to get demonetized, bro. Come on, G. Let's go.
This is why you are not a part of your hood. You're not from Sanfer. Nobody from Sanfer fuck with you. Shouts to the homies from Sanfer. I know a lot of them. You are not from there. That's why you can't even claim double S, fool. You're not a Southsider no more. You're definitely not from fucking Sanfer. Shut the fuck up. And we all know why you're not from Sanfer. Because you got some really bad habits. You did your homie really janky. And you wouldn't even go for your GP. And there's a lot.
You know what's funny? I heard this, and then somebody that interviewed him knew this too. Somebody that interviewed him knew this too. But I guess the views supersedes the self-respect and dignity of interviewing somebody like this. You know, I didn't find out till like the last interview. Okay, let me put you guys on some insight real quick. I had the last time I seen this guy, he was here. Both of them were here together with Big Rick. Salute Big Rick, fool. I like Big Rick, cool motherfucker. Even though he had pissed me off one time, you know. But we talked. It is what it is. He knows what it is. Maybe I'll talk about that later. But it was Big Rick, Lush, and Raider. They were all here. Story time. Everybody's tap in. Story time. They were all here for an interview. It was supposed to be just Lush, but you know the other guy tagged along. He a cloud chaser, you know. Whatever. The more the merrier. And we interviewed them. Who was here? Me, Opina, and maybe Droops. I don't recall, but I know my cousin Big Blacks was here from Little Hill. Salute Big Blacks. He's probably watching this right now. And we have brought up Raider kissing ass to Gotos. And we were messing around with him on the pod. We were like, hey, bro, you want to redeem yourself because, you know, the South Side thinks you're backstabbing them. Delete Goto's number out your phone. And I told him, like, we're gonna just, it's a play, fool, to get people to fuck with you. That's how much I was trying to show love to this guy. So it's a play, fool. Just act like you deleted dick and be cool with the people that are fucking supporting you. Because at that time, people were not supporting him, bro, because he was trying to, like, kick it with the North or do shit with the North. And I'm just trying to run a play to help him. And he thought we were being serious, bro. He got nervous, got scared. And if you go back and watch that pod, he was fucking nervous, bro. And because I said, during the pod, I said, you know what? If you don't want to do it after the pod, Big Blacks is gonna make sure you do it. And my cousin, he just sits there, bro. He don't talk to nobody. Big Blacks is not the one that like you ever seen those movies where there's just a guy in the corner? And like, you know, that guy means business. Well, he's like that, bro. He just sits there and looks, you know. And he believed me, bro. And after the pod ended, we do behind the scenes and we take photos and do all the little small talk. That fool was out, bro. Like, once the pod ended, we all looked around. We're like, where the fuck this fool at? Fool, the front door was wide open. He was gone. He left his homies behind, bro. He left Lush One behind, and he left Big Rick behind. Maybe, I hope Lush tells this story. I don't know why he fucking hasn't told this story, bro. But he left his homies behind, bro. And Lush was here and Big Rick was here. And we're like, what the fuck? This fool done left. Didn't take no photos. Didn't do the BTS. Because he literally thought Big Blacks was going to get him, bro. And I looked at Lush. I was like, fool, we're just fucking around. Now imagine if we were serious. Go watch that pod, bro. We did it 2024. God damn. Go watch that pod, bro. Let's continue.
A lot more to it. I know everything, bro. I've talked to your homies. Got hood vlogs coming with your people.
Ooh.
Actually, they're not your people. They're more my people than yours. Raider, you are a fucking loser. Stop lying. You are a pathetic fucking bitch, dude. Don't ever in your life. On top of that, your restaurant's about to get shut the fuck down. No one likes Zenyo Sushi. They have health department complaints, multiple. And guess what? That might get perpetuated. I give that business 4 or 5 months left. You stupid fuck bitch. Here's the cool part about you, Raider. You fuck. No, you don't get a fade. You know what the fuck you get. Run up, get done up.
That's funny, because we know Lush ain't gonna do nothing. Salute Lush, bro. I fuck with the homie because he knows all the right words. He knows all the gangs. He looked in the mirror, bro, and he fucking practiced all these words. Run up and get done up. You know, run up or shut up. You know, he practiced all these words. We know he's not gonna fight. We know he's not gonna shoot nobody. But it's funny because he knows, like, all the homies are down with this fool. Like, he knows a lot of people. He knows a lot of homies. A lot of people will get in front of him, fool, and fight for him. A lot of people love this guy. So it's like he not gonna do it, but like, he'll make shit happen if you sort of understand. There's always homies that are around, fool, that are not from the hood, that are loved by the hood. Okay, there's always homies that are around that are like breadwinners that the homies protect because they bring something valuable to the table. Whether it's their comedy, whether it's the bag, whether it's opportunity, whatever it may be, fool. Like, if you're one of them guys that's a breadwinner or you got potential, the homies love you, bro. And no, you're not being extorted, and no, you're not fucking paying your way to stay. No, it's just the fact that homies love that because they know you're a valuable asset to the hood. You feel what I'm saying? And so Lush is one of them guys, bro. I can tell.
Fucking loser. You're not the homie. You don't get no fade, and you ain't no fucking Southsider. You ain't from your hood. You're a stupid ass bitch. Stop fucking speaking on me. Stop lying on me. And here's the coldest part about you, you fucking loser. You were trying to hop on my dick so bad, being the clout chasing fucking homosexual that you are. You know what you tried to do with your bitch ass? You said, how could I get in on this whack shit, fool? What could I do to be a part of this whack shit? What could I do? You wanted to call out Wax Fade.
I believe that 1,000%. And everybody that knows him can vouch for this, bro. That's how he is. You know, the day I interviewed him, one of the times that I interviewed him, right? Because we interviewed like 5 times. One time that I interviewed him, he was like, but let's do something before the interview. Act like you're punking me. Act like you're kicking me out. Make it look like something that is not, so we can go. Like, that's his mentality always. Like, let's get a clip out of this. Let's figure this out. Like, let's do something. Everybody will tell you that. Even American Cholo did a Salute American Cholo. I don't mean to throw him under the bus or nothing, but he said it publicly. He did an interview publicly where he said even when Raider interviewed us or we interviewed him, he wanted to do some kind of clout stunt. That's what he does, bro. That's what he does. That's what he does. Like, it's all fake, bro. He's not gonna fight nobody. He's not a tough guy. He's a scary dude, bro. I remember one time I was talking to him on the phone because I had a little incident that happened over here with some level 10 cholos, you know. And he was like, "Oh, fool, leave them alone, fool. Like, just ignore them." And I'm only telling him because he was a sponsor at that time, and I wanted him to understand what was going on in case things went sideways and he wouldn't see us on the internet. And you're like, "Oh, fool, just, you know, don't answer the door, fool, and leave them alone." And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Damn, fool, you a gangster? Like, fuck, what the fuck? We don't get down like that, fool. Shit. Motherfucker looking for me. I'm opening that fucking door wide open. Say, what up? Like, este pinche ato miedoso, güey." So, you know, there's a lot of things, bro, that automatic. So that's why when you see him, like, on the internet, like, doing all the yelling and I'm the tough guy, it's like, man, cut it out, fool. Like, vete a dormir, güey. Vete a dormir, güey. Nadie te cree, güey.
Like, and have my back, supposedly. Even though Wack would beat the shit out of you. You already ranked it against him before. I've tried to keep my mouth shut for so long about this guy and tried to show him respect.
He did.
And just
He
tried
has.
to, like,
He
ignore
has.
it. But
He has.
at this point, it's like, dude, you are such a pathetic loser, dog. I'm never going to be cool with you. You are never, hey, Raider, you are never going to be on No Jumper ever again, no matter how many blunts you eat, how many dicks you suck, you pathetic fucking loser. You are beneath me forever, you cloutless, unimportant fucking riding fucking. You're a Nepo baby, bro. You didn't even make any money. You're not rich. You're fake. Everything about you is fucking fake. You're a
Let me tell you guys something, bro. A lot of people out here, fool, they're like in awe by like chains and a car. Like, they believe everything they see. Oh, the guy has a restaurant. Oh, the guy has this. Oh, the guy has that. I'm not speaking to him in general. Oh, Blue Devil got the studio. Let me tell you something, dog. Most of the shit you see on the internet is all fake. Either it's fake or motherfuckers are barely making ends meet. You know, it looks good. It looks fancy. But most of the time, bro, it's a facade, bro. Imagine if I walked in tomorrow, fool, with all these fucking diamond necklaces with a big Blue Devil pendant. It looks good. And I'll go stand next to the rappers and look like a rapper. But do I really got it like that? I'd be a fucking fake punk motherfucker if I did. You know, I ain't rich. You know, I'm cool, but I'm not rich. But a lot of these people, they want to be like the rappers. They want to be seen as the rich guy. Like, okay, dog. I mean, I guess, you know what I mean? That's cool. Maybe the guy is rich right here. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I'm not counting his pockets. I don't know what he got and what he don't got. It ain't my job to count. All I'm telling you is going based off of what Lush is saying. It could be true. It cannot be true. You guys just got to make that decision for yourself, because a lot of things you see out here is fake. How can you tell if it's real or not? You can't.
fucking loser, and you're a huge clown. This is me 100% sober talking, bro. You're a bitch, Compa. Matter of fact, take the name Compa out your mouth. You feel me? Fucking Asher. Your name's fucking Asher, bro. I know your first name, your last name. I know everything about you at this point, bro. You're fucking with the wrong person, you pathetic fucking loser. This fool.
I never heard the name Asher as a Mexicano's name, or I don't know. I never heard the name Asher. Hey Siri, where does the name Asher come from? Hebrew. The name Asher is of Hebrew and origin, means happy or blessed. Damn.
So desperate and irrelevant and wants clout so bad. First of all, somebody from Software, one of the homies, ran into him and was trying to be cool and posted on his story, and Raider fucking freaked out on him. I'm not going to say the homie's name. He knows who he is. But because Raider doesn't want anyone from Software to see him or know where he's at, because he's a fucking reject. He's a
I sort of knew that already. Didn't I tell you guys? Look, bro. If you really want to trust someone, and you want to know if you can trust them, look around them. Look at their Instagram. Look at their photos, recent stuff, and see if you see any childhood friends around them or people from their community. And if you don't see one soul in sight, that tells you a lot. Now there is the exception of those that are still great with all their friends, but just does not associate with them for whatever reasons. There is an exception, but that's rare. For the most part, you can tell who someone is by who they associate with. If you still see photos of Lush One with all his partners that he grew up with, or people that he knows from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that means he's a trustworthy guy. He still got the same friends. If you see pictures of Blue Devil with people he's known since 1997, what does that tell you? Only the strong survive, big dog. All my friends, and this is not to make it about me, but all my friends that I got today, I've known since like 1997, bro. I don't have no new friends, bro. People I picked up along the way, but for the most part, every single soul you've seen with me, or in my videos, or in my podcast, is people that I know from 1997, dog. When I jumped off the porch. Same people, bro. Same exact people. Not one DP ever. Almost. Not gonna lie, almost. But not one DP ever. Ooh, wrong one. But I've been part of some DPs. Pause. But I've been part of some DPs. Pause. People can say whatever they want, but they can't say that. Let's continue.
Out. He's not from the hood, bro. He's got no status. Like, he needs to stop being like a fool's gone wild orbiter, and I think Dropout's gone wild. Dub 5's gone wild. I think that's your new. That should be Raiders' new thing. Dub 5's gone wild. Because that's what you are, bro. You're not a homie. You're not from your hood. You pretty much, you just call the police because you're a civilian at this point. You feel me?
I like that. I like that last part. You might as well just call the police, fool. You're a civilian. You know. Well, he do got a business, and sometimes when you're a business owner, you do got to call the police. But that sort of falls under you being a business owner, not being a gang member. You know. Hey, listen, salute to Lush One. Salute to Lush One. Hopefully the other guy can get it together. I usually don't sit up here and agree and go at people like that no more. But this guy had it coming, bro. For all the shit he talked about me in the past, I'm sure he's gonna come out and talk shit too. I don't give. Save it, fool, because I'm not responding. You know, I'll respond when I do a video and your name comes up. But as far as like me making a segment on you, not no more, bro. Like, nobody gets the Blue Devil fucking clout package. You know, stimulus package, whatever you call it. You're not that important. You know what I mean? If your name gets brought up, then fuck it. But if it don't, then it don't. But listen, a lot of times, bro, these people, they're out here running amok, talking shit, disrespecting everybody, until the house comes fucking falling down. You know, and that's how it goes. With that being said, salute to Lush One. I believe everything he said because I've heard it all before from reputable people. So Lush One is not lying, at least. For me, I'm convinced. Are you convinced? And with that being said, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you guys later on today for another exclusive Blue Devil reaction. I need to hang this shit because every time I press the buttons, everything moves. We out.